What up, y'all? It's your boy, Brick Street Sprite, Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hooli Vision. If you fuck with your boy, like, subscribe, all that. Um, Dog. I really just jumped on here just to give my thoughts on Homecoming 2, Murda Mook, New Jersey Twork. Let's fucking go, man. See, first and foremost, man, let me let me start with people love to criticize Mook and his approach to battle rap as far not from a writing standpoint, but from a battle standpoint, from opponent standpoint, and I do not get it. Him and Lux are very good. I think Lux needs to come outside a little more than he does, but Mook still be outside the last couple of years, more than he was for a long time. But he's strategic about picking his opponents, and he only faces killers. So, think all the way back, the last person he faced that wasn't a killer is like Young Hot. He's only got a couple battles that weren't killers. Everybody else, even like Jay Mills back in the day, was a fucking killer at that time. Go back and watch the battle. Jay Mills was fucking phenomenal back then, dog. So he's faced Lux twice. You know what I'm saying? Dog, beat Geechee, he beat Tay Rock, arguably the two faces of fucking battle rapper, the URL anyway. Battled Big K. Bro, he only battles killers. You know what I'm saying? Reed Dollar's even a killer, to an extent. But that was more of like a legacy matchup. But we all know what Twork can do, man. I'm a huge Murda Mook fan. You know what I mean? Um, I'm also a fan of Twork though. But Twork, what Twork are you gonna get? He's been good this year. You know what I'm saying? He seems to have been motivated and like he's got he's all of a sudden got like a second wind as far as his career. But we'll see. If he shows up prepared, it's gonna be a good battle. But we all know he gets a little shaky here and there, and is he gonna be able to fight through the homecoming crowd, New York crowd, with Murda Mook on the stage? It's a little different when you're facing a guy like Murda Mook, who's like the hometown hero. You know what I'm saying? Even Geechee couldn't win that crowd over. You know what I'm saying? He was like the hottest name in battle rap. Now Twork, if anybody could do it, it's gonna be Twork. But you know what's gonna happen? Mook's gonna get the gas, so you're gonna have to fight through it. You know what I'm saying? But from like a writer standpoint and a battling standpoint, we all know what Twork does. He's one of the people that really pushes the pen these days. One of the most innovative writers, creative writers. I'd say him and probably Rum Nitty, you know what I mean, are like the most creative as far as like punching, double entendres, word association. But I think Mook is just an all-around great writer. He's a great angler. There's a lot of angles for Twork. You know what I'm saying? But I also do think Mook is better when he's got like a personal issue with somebody, like the rock battle, you know what I'm saying? Or like when there's enough angles. But boy, but Mook is just great at writing in period in general. His pen has gotten crazy throughout his throughout his career. His pen has just gotten better and better, if you ask me. Is he giving the fan it's hard to say if he's giving the fans what they want or not. It seems like he did against Geechee, you know what I'm saying? But also, how much do you compromise your writing for like the fair weather fan and or like the casual fan? Or are you writing for the real battle rap heads? I feel like Mook be writing for the people that's really listening. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be tough, man, for Twork. A lot of people gonna pick Twork. I've seen a lot of polls. It's like 50-50 down the middle right now, as far as as far as Twork and Mook. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they've announced any of the other battles, but like I said, we know Twork. We know what Twork do. We know Twork is one of the most innovative writers. Like I said, as far as pushing the pen and as far as being creative. But Mook, great angler. Great. For me, there's a difference between a great puncher, or someone that's like Nitty, or somebody that's great at one thing. You know what I'm saying? Um, and between Twerk or Nitty or a great writer. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you got Twerk 2-1, huh? It's gonna be a lot of people. I feel like it could go either way. It's down the middle because it's in New York. That automatically gives Mook a advantage. You know what I'm saying? Because when people try to, it is crazy how how much hate there is for Mook. You know what I'm saying? That I heard him talking about this in an interview the other day with Hip Hop Is Real, speaking on how as soon as he opened his mouth in his first round against Tay Rock, Twerk, all these big name battle rappers, top tier battlers were in the were in the chat where there's only 4 slots on caffeine, saying all this wild shit about how trash Mook was. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to sway the opinion of the fucking people, and that will work to an extent. It will sway the votes when people. A lot of people are sheep. They don't think for themselves, man. So when your favorite fucking battle rapper is talking about how somebody sucks, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna kind of like how they did Cassidy in the front row with all them top tier dudes, you know what I'm saying? Was it against Arsenal or Goods? But that's why he was calling himself Thanos against the Avengers, because they like formed like Voltron just to try to boo him off stage. It didn't matter what he said. Same thing with Mook. It didn't matter what he said in that battle. He wasn't even 3 bars in before they were trying to call it trash. Like, come on, man. That's how it be for Mook, man. But against Geechee on stage, people try to say he's not good on stage. Well, he was against Geechee. I know it's New York, but he was awful comfy. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same situation that we gonna get here. You know what I'm saying? Same scenario, same venue probably. I think it's probably gonna be at Webster Hall. You know what I mean? Or what's the other one? You know what I'm saying, in New York. But looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to the rest of the announcements on that card as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hyped for that, man. I kind of knew it was gonna be Twerk. I just like whenever Mook comes outside, man. It's fire. You know what I'm saying? Just because he brings a lot of attention, man. He just brings a buzz with him. You know what I mean? That's whether you love him or hate him, you just want to see what he gonna do. But I ain't mad at anybody. I'm gonna probably lean towards Mook because it's in New York. If it was at a neutral site, it might be a little different. I might have a different pick. But I still think it's gonna be close. And after a lot of the general consensus, people had Big K beating Mook. I didn't think he had bad material in that battle. I thought he was good. I just thought Big K was crazy. But I thought it was a little closer than everybody else was saying. But it wasn't no body to me. But I think Mook gonna be on his A game. You know what I mean? I think that was the situation against Geechee. He had just, people were saying he lost to Reed or it was just a shitty battle. Then he came with some shit. So, looking forward to that shit. They need to drop the rest of the card though, man. That shit's probably coming up. They be waiting too long to drop the fucking card, to make the announcements and drop the cards. Like, come on, bruh. URL is really like, I don't know what's up with them these days, man. But I heard the final exam battles was fire. I need to go watch those. I'm not App Gang no more, man. They be double charging me and shit like that. They did that to me a couple months. I know they did it to DME and several other people. Probably a bunch of motherfuckers, man. They getting rich. You already getting rich off the app, man. Why you gotta steal my shit? But yeah, I just wanted to pop out, jump on here, and give my thoughts, man. But also, let me close what I was saying about the difference between a great writer and a great puncher, or somebody that's like one-dimensional and good at one thing. A great writer is good at everything. I feel like Nitty is a great puncher. Twork is great at like punching, word association. I would lean more of Twork is a pretty good writer. I would say he's not really one-dimensional, but Mook I think is a great writer. You know what I'm saying? He's good at many things. He's good at, scheming, punching, double entendres, word association, figurative language, similes, like all that shit. Danny Meyer's a great writer. Lux, obviously, quantum physics, like those guys are great writers. Chilla Jones, you know what I mean? Daylight, even. Or like, Danger Zone. Motherfuckers like that. Danger Zone is a great writer. He don't get enough respect for his pen. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know. But, yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know who y'all got in this battle. You know what I'm saying? Mook, Murda Mook, the easy man. Pause. But, or Twork, man. Twork. New Jersey Twork. Which is really a pause as well. His whole name is a pause. Who said that to him? I want to say like Hollow said that to him. Somebody said your whole name is a pause to Twork. I can't lie. The first time I saw his name years ago, back day, I was like, yo, this dude's name is wild as hell. I said, hey, yo, like, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck wrong with this dude? Twork? Twork? Who the fuck named himself Twork, man? What kind of man names himself Twork? But who knows? Maybe somebody else gave him the nickname. Who knows, man? But I feel like you could write a fucking half a round based on his name alone. But yeah, man. We'll see what transpires between now and then too. Mook's probably done writing. You know what I'm saying? And we all know Twork waits till the last second. So just don't choke. You know what I mean? Twork. I want to see a classic. Don't choke. You know what I mean? So that's my thoughts, man. What else is happening? What else has been happening? I haven't really spoke on the Adept shit with Smoke of NY. You know what I mean? I think Smoke of NY is a bitch. Straight up. Adept snuffed him and he went running or whatever. Whatever Adept did to him, he had that boy running. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly what happened, but obviously I wasn't there. But that shit definitely looked crazy. Dude backpedaling and running to the little stand, empanada stand or whatever the fuck it was. You know what I mean? Looking wild, dog. But well, yeah, man. Dude said, I want to get. Anybody that wants to get their get back knows they lost, bro. You know what I mean? Smoke event wise like 5'2" anyway. That motherfucker would get choke slammed out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how motherfuckers be when they just go to the busiest spot out there just because they think you're not gonna fire their ass up in front of everybody. They just hope you're gonna be like, damn, it's too many people, too many witnesses. Seems like that's what he did. So he wasn't expecting to really get fired on, you know what I mean? But either way, man, I don't give a fuck what happened. Whatever Adept did to him, he won that one, if you ask me. But they didn't jump the boy. They just, Adept handled that boy, you know? But, and shout out to Adept, man. I've been a supporter for a long time. I gotta check the date too on that homecoming shit, but I would assume last year it was in November. I would assume it's November. I just saw the announcement, but let me see, man. Anything else that I wanted to address, man? You know what I'm saying? Not really. I'm gonna go watch them final exam battles. Probably do a couple of recaps, you know. But either way, man, holla at your boy. It's your boy Brick Street Sprite, Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hoolie Vision. If you fuck with me, like I said, like the video. If not, it is all good. It is what it is. Subscribe, all that. I'm out of here, man. 100.